How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. Well, quick little project today. This video is not going to take very long, so if you're in a rush, tune in because this is going to be a shorty. What I have is Nannie does a lot of burning of brush and scrap and whatnot in the yard, and she uses a burn barrel. It works great. Unbelievable how well burn barrels work. If you're ever thinking about like burning brush and scrap or even garbage, get yourselves a burn barrel. But what I'm doing is I'm taking a cold chisel and a hammer and I'm chipping around the edges to take the top off the barrel to turn it into a burn barrel, and that's all I do. So let's have a look and see what's up there. So here's my barrel. It's a 55 gallon drum steel barrel, and we got to get the top out of it. So I have just an ordinary cold chisel here, and I'm beating around the edge to cut the top out. Lots of different ways to do it. This is the way I choose to do it, and it's noisy, so I've got my glasses on and my hearing protection, so you should have yours on too. Let's go. One thing about doing this is hard on the wrist. Anyways, we're halfway through. My arm is just about dead. Yeah, she's pretty well done. So now what I want to do is just pound this edge back straight. So another thing I'm going to try this time with the top, I'm going to just try to flatten down this edge, and then I'm going to put a piece of wood across it, just so we can use this as a lid to put over the barrel after the fire went out, of course. What I find with the other one that we have out there in the yard that Nannie uses a lot, there's a hole come in the side of it, and I think it's, well, a combination of rust and heat. The rust, the heat, the fire burns to finish off the inside, then the rust takes place and puts a hole in it. So the barrels fill up with water. We don't put any holes in. A lot of people put holes around the bottom of the barrel to get draft in. We don't do that. It seems like the fire breathes well just from the top. I'm going to hammer the edge to this flat, try to put a piece of wood or steel or something on it to make a lid. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do to try to hold this cover on is I'm going to recoup some of the bats that I took off the camp and I put the door in there. So the plan is I'm going to put one across there and then one across there, something like that, just make an X. And then I've got this piece of dowel that used to be a broomstick handle. I don't know why I cut that up, but anyway I did. Put that in there and just make a handle out of it, just for picking it on and off. Right there, I'm going to say the middle. So I had the screw through the barrel top. Now I'm going to put it through the hole in the center of this piece. And then I'm going to screw the handle onto it. So this doesn't look too bad. So there's the bottom. There's the top. Doesn't look too bad. So there's the new barrel. So the cover I think is going to work pretty good. Let's pick it off. And he's already getting ready to put a fire in that. And that cover is certainly not watertight, but it should shed a lot of the water. So we're going to watch here as Nanny takes the cover off, see if she can manage it. Oh, look at that, a cover holder.
Well, people put it down.
So anyways, she's going to light up a fire. We'll see how it works.
Maybe.
So there's a hot spot in the barrel right there.
That was there before I really got a good fire going. That was where I first started it.
But anyways, Nanny's got the fire going now. Look in there, boys, if you can see through the smoke. Won't be long now and we'll be roasting marshmallows or
I don't think.
having a beer. Or So that's it, a burn barrel.
Thanks, Grampie.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Alright, we made ourselves a burn barrel and you saw it was Nanny approved and she appreciated it. So this is a smile, you see. Not much to do with burn barrel, and burn barrels are handy. We call them burn barrel. You burn wood, trash, paper, garbage, you know. It's good to have them around the yard. As long as you're allowed to burn. Check your local municipal bylaws about burning, outdoor burning and fires. And especially like where we are in the middle of the woods, in Nova Scotia at least, for the summer months, the Department of Natural Resources always has a burning restrictions map posted every afternoon by 2 o'clock to say whether we're allowed to burn first of all, or we're restricted and we can't burn until 7 p.m. in the evening, or there's an absolute ban on and no burning. So pay attention to that because we don't want to lose our places to fire. Alright, so I hope you liked the video. Like I say, not a lot to it. Noisy, that's all. So click like, click subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we'll look forward to seeing you again next time in Grampie's workshop. We'll talk to you.